Okay, so hello everyone. Today in our meditation, we're going to focus on the base chakra. And here is an image with these cards by a guy named David Essery. New Moon Art is the name of his company, and he did these images and geometric shapes to help us get in touch with the fifth dimensional aspects of these chakras. If you have worked with the chakras, you know that the base chakra in the yogic tradition is red, but as it has evolved with this fifth dimensional light, it evolved this aspect of it, which is platinum. So that's the color that we're going to work with today for the base chakra. And Archangel Gabriel, if you're into the archangels, is the one that oversees the base chakra. And see how some people see him as a him, some as a her. So we'll just use him as the general pronoun, but whatever pronoun you want to use. Is the shimmering white, diamond white light. So we'll work with that color. And also, Gabriel is also in charge of the two chakras on top of that, which are creativity and love. So we'll do those later. And then I said, give me an animal to help with this as I was looking at Archangel Gabriel, and then I pulled out this hedgehog. These two, the angel and the hedgehog, are from the Diana Cooper decks. And the hedgehog apparently works with Archangel Gabriel. It always amazes me, and it never amazes me how this comes up to where I just pull out a card and it's the one associated with Gabriel. So what the hedgehog does, which is what the base chakra does, is help us to distribute this light into, see how he's got the light and it's going across the earth like he's on the surface of the earth. So he helps to distribute this white light of Gabriel onto the ley lines, the elements of the earth. So we'll be working with all of them. Okie dokie. So, and I'm going to be talking about the earth chakra. So if you didn't do that, that meditation is also on my YouTube channel. It's just called Earth Star Chakra. And so I'm going to be talking about that one. So you might want to do that first if you haven't done the Earth Star. And we're just going to go through that as well. So that might be helpful to do first. Okay. Starting with your breath, inviting in spirit, inviting in your higher self with the breath. Whole body breathing into every cell of your body. And since we're working with the lower chakras, we're going to pay a lot of attention to our physical connection to the earth. So pay attention if your feet are on the ground, the bottoms of the feet. If they're not, the surfaces of the legs that are touching the chair, the ground, whatever you're sitting on. The sit bones make a strong connection. And we're going to draw this white light of Gabriel up from the center of the earth. So first, just get a sense of deep, deep down the center of the earth. And the first connection with that is just the sensation of gravity. And as you feel the gravity keeping you, pulling you down onto the surface of this earth, also feel yourself getting lighter and lifting away from the gravity. Today in the region of the country where we are, where I am broadcasting this from, it's very, very windy. There's been a lot of really strong winds coming through, so it's a really good time to ground. And then that shimmering white light at the center of the earth. Let's draw that up, and it comes up through a cord, through a root system that attaches to our Earth Star chakra, which is just 3 feet below our feet or our sit bones, depending on what's touching the earth. So it's 3 feet down, and it's going to activate that Earth Star chakra, which is very, very, very grounding. And then we're going to bring that white light up through the Earth Star chakra into our base chakra. Just where we're seated at the sit bones, where you are touching whatever you're sitting on. And let's bring it into the solidness of the bones, the softness of the muscles. And get a sense of the rotation of this light. It's spinning around, it's coming up, it's spinning around this grounding cord or this root system from the center of the earth and coming up into your base chakra and continuing to spin. And this spinning cycle is attuning this chakra to the vibration of the 5th dimensional aspect of this chakra. And Archangel Gabriel is going to help us tune into that vibration. So just keep focusing on that white shimmering light at the base of your chakra, of your sit bones, where your base chakra is. So each inhale is breathing that white light up, and cleansing it, attuning this chakra to the 5th dimensional vibration. And with that, cleaning out any survival issues, any old 3rd dimensional issues that are associated with fear or not enough or lack. They're all being cleaned out with this shimmering diamond white light. And you may know what those particular ways that they manifest, those fears have manifested in the past in your life. And just offer those to this diamond white light to be purified, to be shifted into a vibration of love. Breathe that in, see how that feels, that vibration of love as it shifts. And then beginning to, as this chakra takes on this 5th dimensional light, you may begin to see the platinum color there. You may still see some little sparks of red, which is fine. They can both be present, both colors, if you would like. But we're going to focus more on the platinum color. So see if you can get in touch with that platinum color. Maybe you see it, maybe you just ask to be in touch with it. You know that you are. You feel the vibration of that 5th dimensional aspect of the base chakra. And then Gabriel's he's up above us now. He's gonna bring that light down from source. He's gonna open the channels to bring that light down through the top of the head, through the spine, into that base chakra, so that it's coming, that pure white light is coming from both directions. We're grounded in it from the center of the earth, and we're open to the lightness of it from source, from Archangel Gabriel, wherever you make sure you work with your belief systems. And then the hedgehog is coming. He's crawling into my internal visual vision. So it must be time to bring in the hedgehog. Just going to read a little bit, tiny bit about the hedgehog. It says, these little creatures work with the beautiful Archangel Gabriel. They radiate his pure light and blaze a trail of it wherever they travel. Within it are held the keys and codes of happiness, peace, clarity, and other ascension qualities. So let's call in happiness, peace, clarity, and whatever other aspects you'd like to call into your base chakra, which in the fifth dimension, it is attuned to your divine purpose. And the hedgehog is reminding us that every single creature is a radio receptor per se for this light. And humans have forgotten that we are here. Our main purpose here is to be that receptor, to bring that light to earth. And that idea has been crushed. It's been, especially with women, beat out of us in this patriarchal 10,000 years we've been in. So the hedgehog and Archangel Gabriel want to reinstate that this chakra, the fifth dimensional aspect, is associated with your divine purpose, which is bringing light to the earth. So breathe in that purpose with whatever other qualities you wanted to bring into the base chakra. And then it's going to spread out. It's going to go down. We're going to take that energy down of our divine purpose down into that Earth Star chakra, which is 3 feet below us. And then we're going to spread it through the ley lines of the earth. The ley lines are just like energetic lines, the same things that we have in our bodies. Energetic pathways of the earth. And we're just going to allow ourselves to open up to the light from source, from the sun, and bring it down into and infuse it into these ley lines. And the hedgehogs are going to sort of lead us in this endeavor. So you may see, feel, or know the hedgehog's presence, just kind of maybe digging, helping out a little bit with these ley line infusion of light into the ley lines. And we're going to tell our body with each breath in, we're drawing this light into our body, and with each exhale out, we're distributing it through our Earth Star chakra, from our base chakra, through our Earth Star chakra, into the ley lines of the earth. So I'm being told 5 breaths in, pulling the light into our body, exhaling it into the ley lines. Or more. And the 5 breaths helped us to just establish that intention. So that's going to continue. Maybe reminding yourself throughout the day, just a little pause. Inhaling in this light, exhaling it into the ley lines. And we'll do one more thing, which will be, since we are in touch with our divine purpose as a light ambassador for the earth, we are all that, whether we're in touch with it or not. So that's the main purpose. But what is another divine purpose? Ask that to be illuminated to you. How does this specifically manifest through you? What are you meant to do in life with this light that you're bringing through? Five breaths with that. So our breath is going to continue. Let's make the intention to continue the rest of the day, the rest of the year, the rest of your life. With each inhale, bringing this light through and illuminating your base chakra and bringing this light as you walk your path on the earth, just like the hedgehog is doing. And we'll give thanks to the hedgehog, to Archangel Gabriel, to our base chakras, to Source, to all of our ancestors, because we're doing this with and for them as well. Purifying any lineage belief in your lineage that has kept you from understanding that you are a light ambassador. And when you are ready, stay focused on just the simple movement of your breath. And you can let your eyes open. See what's around you. Give your eyes the adjustment. We'll do one thing with our eyes open. We'll ask Gabriel or the hedgehog or Source to adjust our vision to begin to see more of the aspects of the fifth dimension, to begin to see with love more often. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you all for being here today. Lots of love to you all. Namaste.